Hi everyone, how are you? Today is Tuesday, 5-ish o'clock thing, so that way like the fan is not front and center, but it's like my camera's not that great. Alright, we're gonna try. Not really working out the way I hoped. Okay, we're gonna have to see the fan a little bit. Alright everyone, hi, welcome to Coach Venus, and guess what we're gonna do today? Glutes. You know why we're gonna do glutes? Because I need to do glutes. So that means you're gonna do glutes. So, let me turn it this way. I think the light will be just a tad better. Yeah, probably a tad better. So, you don't need this to do all the glutes, but you can still do it. We're gonna get started, and I'm gonna show you some of the glute progressions that I've been doing to get myself ready to play tennis, and it also is helping my knee. So let me push this back just a little further, and we're gonna get started with the glute. So remember, you should do every exercise without pain. If you're having pain, you wanna modify the exercise. If the pain still continues, stop, please don't get hurt here. It's not a place to do it. So, oh, there's Harry. Always watching, never working. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this around our knees, like so. Try not to fall while you do it. And we're gonna start out with a clam. So you're just gonna go push out side to side, like so. We're gonna start out with 10. Now what's important is with this knee, I'm just gonna turn off the comments just for a second so that way you guys can see me. So you can see me without having to, so you can see my knees. We don't want this knee collapsing or moving. We want it stable, and we want the knees to be directed toward the second toe, okay? So if it's not toward the second toe, that's toward your first toe, and we don't want this movement. So we want this to be very stable, okay? So that leg is stable because most of the work a lot of work is gonna be coming off this left glute too. So if you don't have a band, you can still do these exercises. It's going to be more intense with the band. And we're going to do 11 reps of each. Now switch to the other leg. So today I'm just giving you an example of what some good glutes look like. That's 5. So you're going to notice some burning. That's okay. If you're in pain, then slow down. Now what we're going to do is go out to a 45-degree angle. So I hope you can see this. And that angle is going to go in this direction. So before we went just straight out, and now we're going at 45 degrees. We have 5 left. And then we're going to switch. Again, Harry's relaxing as he does best. So now we're just starting at a baseline here, right? So these movements that we're doing right now are very static. The next move we're going to do is a functional movement, how we move our bodies in life and being able to build glute strength and control with some movement. So this is what this is going to look like. We're going to look straight forward. Remember, that knee is stable like we talked about. That knee doesn't move. So the knee is stable, we have it in position, and you're going to open up. Now make sure your body turns, okay? But this knee still can't move. So we don't want to turn and the knee is going with us, okay? We want that knee to stay straight forward and we turn our body. So now we're going to control our glutes through a functional movement, okay? And we got 2 more. Oh, well done. Again. Sure, I don't think you can see me that well from here. 3 more. Okay, great job. Now this is where we're gonna start some more movement. Gonna move this equipment around, and maybe I'll take you guys outside with me. We don't have to be inside all the time. So we're just gonna go on outside. It's a little windy, but all you have to do is watch me move. So we're gonna take this band and we're gonna move it down to our ankles. And what we're gonna do from there is you're gonna step out like a little crab walk, okay? The most important part of this walk is that when you step out, this leg needs to come in slowly, okay? So if you don't have a band, what I'd like you to do is get into an athletic position and step out with your legs. If you do have a band of any kind, then keep those legs straight. And so what we're gonna do is step out and in so that way you guys can see me on the camera. So I go outside the camera, you're not gonna see me. So I want you to step out and slowly let it come back in. And I think I'll do one more, and last one, and we'll go to the other side. So we'll go back and forth, so it's very slow. You will feel the burn. 1, 2, 3, cha, cha, cha. Quite easy. So if you just joined, you will see that I have a band on. Do you see it? There's the band. We're gonna go back and forth a couple more times, folks. And then we're gonna go back into the garage where I'm gonna show you a seated progression. Glutes are one of my favorite things to do with y'all because glutes are very important to reducing your knee pain. Okay, and another thing important to reducing your knee pain are your hamstrings. Very important as well. So perhaps we should do a hamstring day. Let's do one more, back and forth. And if you don't have a band, remember you can get down in this position and go back and forth so you can feel some tension. And also if you don't have a band, you can also do a leg straight out. So one leg straight and just keep lifting. You're gonna get something very similar. Okay, yeah, that was a nice burn. And we're gonna go back inside. Actually, I prefer it outside, it's so nice, but we're gonna go back in because I have a mat inside. So, we're gonna just aim this camera down. Okay, we had a little pause due to a bad connection. So, now we've got the camera aimed down so you can see me. Oh, sorry guys. See if we can fix that. Not really sure how to fix that. Camera just got a little crazy there. Sorry for these technical difficulties. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we're gonna be aimed down high. High again. So now what we're gonna do are some clams. Take a band if you have one. If you don't, no problem. I'm gonna use a band and we're gonna clam. So what I want you to do is be on your side so you can clearly see me. And it's so easy. Okay, I got a little visitor. Hi, visitor. Okay. So we're just gonna clam up and down. It's like a little clam will bang up. I'm sure you've done clams before. They're basic, but nothing wrong. If it's not broken, you don't need to fix it. Okay. We're gonna switch. So I'm going to show you the angle of the clam position we're in because we're going to change the angle next. Okay, so when we're doing that clam, you should be able to have a nice range of motion of getting those hips to open up. If they aren't, then we're going to need to stretch the hips. We'll do a little stretch after, okay? So with this next one, what we're going to do is pull the legs closer, so we're in a different position. So pull them up, and we're going to clam again. And you notice each position, you'll find different ranges that your hip can move in. So I want to keep stretching those hips. Okay, switching. Okay, the last position I'm going to show you, we're going to extend our legs. So we're going to push it back. It's kind of be straight. You're going to see my body is straight and the legs are behind me, and we're going to clam up from there. So that's the third position. You should be feeling the burn. And switching, other side. Okay, well done. Let me grab my physio ball so I can sit and chat with y'all just a little. Okay, so I usually grab the ball beforehand, but I forgot today. I gotta grab it. So let me turn the commenting back on so that way we can just have a nice little chat. And if you liked what I was wearing in this video, I'm wearing the Eagle Pose legging and the Roller Venus cami. And both are in deep opal, and they also come in blue. So we're gonna turn the comments back on. Here we are. Need to tie my shoe, about to trip over it. I'm a mess today, from all accounts. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed today's workout. I don't know if Harry did. Hopefully he did. He looks indifferent. And the importance of glute strength, how much it supports our knees and our back and whole body, and how that's core strength too. So the different angles to do the clams in, you start at 45 degrees, then we go to a full 90, and then also the 45 degree when we just pull it closer to our body. Okay. How often do I work out? At least 5 days a week. It's a lot. It's a lot. Sometimes when I was basically 5 days a week. Let's see. You guys have more questions about glutes or working out? Today was just pure workout. Thanks for motivating me to get out there today. Thank you for motivating me to get up today. It was a tired day. It was a long week with the Met last Monday and then Formula One this weekend. Definitely a lot, and still gotta work out doing all this stuff, so it's intense. How much does someone work out in the day? I always say just enough. Everything adds up. So if you're doing 10 minutes, it adds up. If you do 20 minutes, if you're doing 2 hours, you should not be working out to the point where you hate it. You should not be working out to the point where you're hurt. You should not be working out to the point where you're so sore every time you can't function. Those are not good things. So make sure it's sustainable so you can keep working out. The most important thing is to do it consistent and do it often. Okay, how often should I do glutes per week? For me, it's like 4 times a week. So it's so important for my knee health and rehab. What equipment should I use for a home workout? So I can show you guys some of my equipment if you want to. Someone says I need to lose weight in this. I guess that's a whole other conversation about healthy body. What's important is that you're healthy. You can be healthy in any way. So over here I have a weight stack. Now this is my garage, so it's been transformed kind of into a gym. And I want it like pink and black. There's my speaker. So I have a whole set of weights, mostly in pink, and my light weights. And I also have like lots of different workout equipment. Like I have these pink yoga bars. And then really specific stuff. This is stuff for shoulder and arm. These are little modalities like to roll on. This is like for your back, so you can lay down on these to mobilize your back. I also have these lots of weighted balls, 2 sets of 5 different kinds of weights. So as you can see, it can get really extensive. Lots of bands on the wall. And then here I have my Peloton, which I also like do bands on. And then behind me you can see like a whole like array of like super much heavier weights and medicine balls and kettlebells. So that's just like a little part of my gym. There's even more on the other side, including like my deadlift bars and all kinds of stuff. So you don't need that much to have equipment in the gym. I travel with things too. So when I'm traveling, I have this little bag that I travel with, and I can do so much with that. If you just have a few bands, a few free weights, you can really have an amazing workout. So, and as if you go back and look at some of our series, we had amazing workouts during COVID with like no equipment. They were tough. They were hard. Okay. Let's see other questions. And then you can see my cable machine in the back. I have a Pilates machine, lots of physio balls, just lots of stuff. I love the toys though. This is my full-time job, is to work out. What's the best cool down? So the best cool down I would say would be walk for 10 minutes afterwards, just a nice little walk. And then go ahead with a full body stretch. And that should take you like 15 minutes to do a full body stretch. You really want to get in there, you can spend as much time as you want stretching. But that will help prevent soreness and get you ready for the next workout. If you swim twice a week, should you still work out? So swimming is definitely a nice full body workout, but there are a lot of things you're going to want to work on. For example, you're going to still want to work on your core. You're still going to want to work through those glutes. So you can definitely get lots of leg strength and shoulder strength and lots of strength through swimming, but you would like to supplement it, is my opinion. Okay. Are you asking about my movie? Was it close to real life? Our movie, yes. Let's see. Do I swim? I don't. I swim when I have to. Yeah, there's that part. And not because it's just. I just swim when I have to rehab. More about nutrition and then leg cramps. Any advice? So let's answer both of those. So many great questions today. I can't keep up. Okay. What were the questions? I've just totally forgot. I feel like silly. Leg cramps. Okay. Advice for leg cramps. I would definitely recommend hydration. Up your potassium. Add some salt into your drinks. So you can use any electrolyte drink and add salt. That will help. And add magnesium. Over a few days, you'll start to see a difference. So water intake, potassium, electrolytes, add salt, like just regular table salt to whatever kind of electrolyte sports drink you're drinking. So let's just keep it simple. If you're drinking a Gatorade, add some salt in there. Easy breezy. Then start a magnesium supplement. You can pick that up really quickly. Okay. Met Gala hair is gone, baby. So many great questions today. I think there was a question from my mom who rides Peloton, is trying to get in shape. Just keep going. And just go one day at a time. I think when we're trying to get in shape, and even for me, when I'm ready to play, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so much work. Just think about that day only. Just put the work in for that day. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, but just conquer today. If you conquer today, you'll get tomorrow. Trust me. Skincare, yes. So we just launched our new skincare for sun care for body. Hi, Isha. So you guys check that out on our website. And you need a boyfriend. It's funny. Do I? Yeah, y'all are funny. Very funny. Okay. When was the last match? My last match was in August. Can you imagine? You like that day by day. That's all we can do. That's all we can do is today. If you don't do today because you're stressed out about tomorrow, then what? Then what, folks? So just conquer today with your fitness. If today only brings you 15 or 20 minutes, that's okay. If today you don't eat the way you wanted to, that's fine. That was just today. You don't have to judge what happens to you today. You don't have to judge yourself tomorrow for that. That was just today. Get started again. How does my makeup never run? I don't wear makeup on court except for eyeliner. because actually don't wear eyeliner off the court. I wear it on the court. It's interesting, right? One day at a time, live in the moment. Do I still play guitar? Actually, I just started up again. And I didn't want to cut my nails. I was like playing with long nails, and then, yeah, that didn't work. So I just cut them. It was heartbreaking. Better see me at the All England Club. I'm a member. You'll see me there. Okay, guys, we had such a great session. So much love today from you all. Really great questions. I love that. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday. And remember, pursue your best self every single day. Give it. Just give it. What else are you going to do? All right. Love you guys. And I will see you next week. Bye.